Alright you guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's feeling fired up. Today, Germany is gonna play in the Euro Cup. Of course, we're all gonna be for Germany, right? No, I'm just kidding. I actually hate football. But I watched it. I watched the Euro Cup and the World Cup. These are like the two things that I've been watching. But you're not here for me to brag on about the Euro Cup or who's gonna be the best team in the world. No! You're here because boo! Stamina got nerfed. Stamina builds got nerfed. I'm gonna tell you all about it. There's been some patch notes, but first of all, let's talk about the winners of the last giveaway. I'm giving away 2 auras and 3 crystals. These are the winners right now. Congratulations. And there's a new Robin Hood that does not want to be named. Another one. I don't know why you guys do this. I mean, at least I would want to have a little bit of recognition, but no. This guy gave away about 20 bronze essences, I think, and that's like worth what, 200 million? You guys are nasty. So in the next video, I'm gonna give away a few bronze essences. Wait for it, because I do have to take a break with the with these giveaways, because it's very difficult to deal with everybody that wants something, and I have to double check everything. So in the next video, I will definitely give away, I would say probably like 5 to 10 bronze essences. That's gonna equal up to 100 million in-game cash. So if you enjoy that, make sure to write down your comment right about now. Write your comment in here why you want those bronze essences or essences, and in the next video I will be giving that to you. Anyways, okay, let's get to business. Stamina has been nerfed. Well, who's a stamina main? Me, I am. It's me, Mario. Oh my god, no. I mean, I personally hate that change because I noticed it for the next few days. I've noticed it. I hate that change, but I have to jump over my own shadow here, and I have to tell you, it was necessary. Man, anybody that knows how difficult it is to deal with stamina users, you will know exactly what. People have been reporting that the damage of the whirlwind fragment has been lowered, and I actually just did my own observations here. I noticed that my HP was going down like crazy. Because I started with like 220k and the next day I had like 208k, and I kept looking at my stuff. I'm like, did I change something? Do I have the wrong part on, or is something going on here? And then I noticed, oh, that must be a change. And then today it was actually confirmed by one of their balancers. I did talk to someone, and the person told me that the stamina scaling in general got nerfed, which means it got lowered a little bit. So that means technically your HP would be lower on everything. That's what I was being told. Now that makes a lot of sense, because in Whirlwind, you know, the Whirlwind fragment is also going to scale off the stamina. Same goes for the scale of Siphon. It's all stamina based stuff, which will equal to the power, which means we don't have enough power, or actually a little bit less. Now, do I notice the change? I actually do, and I actually did notice the change, as I just told you earlier. I did notice the change, but in the end, you can still do some mad damage. Like, I can still go in there and do that, you know. You can see I got up to 245,000 HP, so I'm quite happy that I can still easily go over the 200k mark. I know that the balancers and the developers are kind of like feeling probably like, they're like, damn, people are really going full stam now, and they're doing some hilarious damage and some strong, you know, survivability, as you can see. Like, I haven't been in danger in a while. There has to be like this crazy strong 5 Astronator player that is gonna kick my booty. So it's gonna take a lot to actually take down this build, and I think it's fair though. It's fair. The damage is not too hardcore. I don't do that much damage. I've been already struggling with damage even then in PvP, so I think it's kind of a little bit on a downside that the damage went down a little, but in the end it's still a very, very viable build. It would be for me personally, it's the #1 build in the game, but I think Astronator or Ghidorah parts, they are probably gonna be up there in the ranking as the best builds currently as well. Now, what are we gonna do about it? Like, what's gonna go down? Like, in general, I personally think it was a good thing. I hate it, but it's a definitely necessary thing. That means that the balancing team, so shout out to those guys and the developers, they're actively thinking about what to do next, how to balance out the game. Now, can I give you guys just one thing? Oh, why did I do that now? Let me tell you guys one thing. Here's just a take that I personally think is a little bit nicer when it comes to balancing. You can tell me in the comment section below if you agree with that statement or if you don't agree with that statement. Let me tell you real quick. So I personally like the way if something is overpowered or something is strong, you should take the weak ones and buff them up to be as strong. Just my opinion. You should not take the really strong one and put it down to the weak ones. I think it's a wrong way of balancing things. I think it would be nicer to buff the weak ones instead of taking away the strength of the strong ones. Because, I'm gonna tell you why, people are gonna be angry about this. You know, everybody, you know, thinks, okay, this is the strongest, this is exactly what I want. They build a build as I have, and then it's gonna get nerfed into the ground. The first time this happened was with defense builds, right? So the defense build was really, really strong, and then they put it down, apparently, to the actual 80% of alternate angle. Now everybody hates it. Nobody wants to play it anymore. And the same thing is with stamina. I mean, I hope they will not go for that, but I think it might actually go into that direction at one point, that they will maybe do that mistake, which I think is not really nice. What I think they should do is buff the weak ones, bring them up, maybe even bring a speed build in there so there's some more variety to it. And yeah, that's basically how I believe they should be balancing this. But I'm not a developer and I'm certainly not a balancer, so I cannot really give you a direct way to that because I am not in it. I was actually asked if I was interested in it, but I don't think I'm the right person to be like a balancer. I don't have that time schedule, you know. I do a lot of things on the side and I'm trying to get my health back, and I don't know, I just try to, you know, just hustle on this YouTube channel, so I don't know if I'm actually a good pick for that. But that's basically it. So there's been some other things that has been going on. For the people that were wondering why trading was offline, there was a duping method out there. So people were able to duplicate items in the game by using either trade bugs or something like that, just abusing some sort of, I don't know, yeah, exploit or something like that, to duplicate the items in their inventory or just a specific item, which would of course be not nice because people could make just the craziest stuff and then they would just duplicate and maybe even sell it for real money to other people and stuff like that, because people are driven for that kind of stuff. You know, there's a market for this where people just like try to duplicate stuff and just sell just the best stuff and basically make free money or, you know, things like that. So they had to take down trading, which is absolutely validated. Trading had to go down. What they did is they did some fixes with some errors and bugs, so they had to go for that as well. And I think just the biggest one is the stamina one. Now, when I read through the patch notes, I haven't seen anything said about stamina. So I had to go onto the Discord and ask around that. I couldn't find the patch notes on here, so I have to go back onto the Discord and check it out. I might actually, if there's anything super interesting on it, I will make a second part of this video uploading today. For everybody out there, like right now, knowing this, I always make a lot of videos when an update hits. So if there's the big summer update or something what I have to talk about again, I will do like 2 to 4 videos a day. So I'm kind of preparing. I was already preparing to be for them to drop the update today, but they didn't. So I guess there's still some stuff that they have to figure out. Now, my personal guess would be next week. So I think next week is going to be the summer update, but I don't know. I actually have no information on this. If I had information on this, I obviously wouldn't tell you guys because this is something that nobody should know by then, but I don't, so I'm just guessing. I thought it was going to be this one, this weekend, but it wasn't, so next weekend will probably be it. I'm gonna go this weekend to 1,500, just so you guys know I will be very busy. If I don't reply because of the giveaways, just stay in my DMs, wait for a while, and then I'll get back to you, and then I will give you the items that you won. But today and tomorrow probably I will be very busy just farming, and there's the tournament that is gonna come today, so there's a lot of stuff happening. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to give me a like, subscribe, stay fruity. Go on to the TikTok account, check out the TikTok account. I will soon buy more light so my webcam will actually look better, so don't worry about that. Gonna improve on my equipment as well, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Peace out.